Aloha y'all, Daniel Aaron here, your guide to vibrant living, and here is the thing about spiritual entrepreneurs and why I created the Six-Figure Spiritual Entrepreneur Program. This is straight up just to tell you what it is, who it's for, and why it may or may not be of interest to you. And the thing with spiritual entrepreneurs is, right, if one identifies as spiritual, meaning there's some leaning there, there is often a history of some awakening insight, some amazing experience that has brought us change in our lives. And so then there's a desire to share that, to bring that forward, to help others in similar fashion. And on the flip side, there is often obstacles. There are often obstacles, limiting beliefs, problems that keep the would-be spiritual entrepreneur from having success. And I know this, of course, because I've got a lot of experience myself. One foot in the world of spirituality, right? Yoga, meditation, consciousness, therapy. Another in the realm of business and finance. And in the beginning for me, it was hard to reconcile, get the two together. So I was speaking to a prospective client the other day who said, I've got some real issues with capitalism, right? And as we discussed more and I inquired, I found out, well, this gentleman also has some limiting beliefs around what having money means, what being successful means. And this is a super common one, what marketing and sales mean. Right? And what, again, I find is so many spiritual entrepreneurs, big visions, big desire to help, don't feel good with the business side of it. So they either struggle, make very little money, help very few people, wish they could do more, or even worse maybe, give up entirely. And it doesn't have to be that way. Here's the thing, right? So many of these spiritual entrepreneurs could actually be thriving, creating incredible businesses that have massive positive impact in the world and pay them well at the same time. Because when you feel into it, when you think about it, isn't that what you really want? Don't you know somehow that that's the way it should work, that it should be win-win like that? Well, one of the biggest obstacles is that, okay, one, we talked about limiting beliefs, mindset. It's like having one foot on the brake, one foot on the gas, one foot on the brake. So forward, back, right? It doesn't really work. It's a push-pull, and those limiting beliefs undermine all of the efforts. So often I hear from clients, people that come to me after they've tried many different things that didn't work. I tried this and I tried that, and social media this, and I did LinkedIn strategy that, and I did webinars, and I did Facebook Live. Well, you can do all the things you want. However, if you don't really believe they're going to work or that they should work, it's not going to work, right? As one of my teachers used to say, if somebody wants to wake up, it doesn't matter what technique they use. If they don't want to wake up, it doesn't matter what technique they use. Now, that's not to say that your techniques and strategies are irrelevant or don't matter. So number one, to create success as a spiritual entrepreneur, we got to get the mindset and the beliefs aligned, right? To understand that marketing, all that is telling people that you can help them, right? Finding the ones that you really can help and saying, hey, this is how I could help you. Let's chat about that and investigate a little further. What is sales? Sales is an opportunity for someone to say, yes, please, I would like your help, to exchange some value and to actually deliver that result to people. And that's why personally I work with a risk reversal strategy, a guaranteed results way of doing business. I'll speak about that in another video. So number one, get the mindset clear, get the beliefs clear. Number two, actually, yes, learn some strategies, learn some basics of business, what it means to niche, what it means to have an ideal client, what it means to share your message in such a way that the right people resonate, and the ones that aren't, your ideal customers say, oh, thanks for sharing, that's not for me, cool, I know someone it might be for. That's all we're talking about. That's communication. What is sales? Again, it's a way of sharing with people what you have can help them, and them saying, yeah, I want your help, right? So there are some skills involved. There's some basic knowledge involved. Now my process is, for someone who's interested, say, cool, let's have a conversation. Let me understand where you're at, what your business life has been like so far, what you want to create, so I can really understand if I can help you. And one of my own coaches said to me years ago, sales should really be about screening and qualifying, right? And that was interesting to me, because there was a time way back when I thought sales was like, let me see how I can figure out how to get them to say yes. Now I understand it's like, let me see if I can say yes. Let me screen. It's not for everybody. Not everybody fits. Not everybody qualifies, because, right, some are like, hey, fundamentally capitalism is bad. And I don't mind whatever issues or limitations there are there, whether those be mindset or skills, so long as the person I'm working with is open to evolving that their desire to really be of service and to create a sustainable business is high enough. If that's there, I say, cool, because I'm here to help. If they had it all figured out, I wouldn't be able to help them. All right. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And of course, if you are interested in seeing if the Six-Figure Spiritual Entrepreneur Program is for you, if you qualify, if I feel like, yeah, for sure, I can give you a fit, well, let's have a conversation. Those are further questions. Let's have a conversation and get to know each other a little bit. I'll put in the description down below a link where you can go straight to book time with me on my calendar. If it's not a fit, I'll point you in the right direction, give you some resources. If it is, I'll tell you what's possible, and you can see for yourself if it seems like it might be of interest. All right, enough said for now. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Aloha.